Hi all, I want to do a video on this distortion pedal. It's made by Boss. It's called a Mega Distortion MD-2. It's for a guitar. I suppose you could probably use it with a bass, but it's mainly for a guitar. You can plug a power supply into it here, or you can use a 9-volt. I'd say if you're just using it around the house, I'd just go with a 9-volt, and maybe even the rechargeables. They'd be good enough for around the house. Okay. Okay, so there's 4 knobs. This knob here has 2 parts. There's an inside and an outside. So this one is marked level. This one is tone and bottom. This one is distortion. This one is gain boost. And it's just off and on. Off and on. So you could think of this as like 0 and 10. Okay, so this one is just your overall volume level. They probably only named it level because they couldn't fit volume inside here, the letters. This one here, the outside, is if you want more bass in your distortion sound, like low strings. The small inside one is if you want higher tones, up your thin strings to sound brighter. You would put the small one up. This one is just the amount of distortion. And this one is just, gain is basically just a volume. But I think of gain as like a power. How much power is it? Now this gain button, it doesn't really do that much. I can barely hear a difference. When it's way up here, the strings just seem, how would I say, the strings just seem like it's clearer. They're like more out front. Okay, so when you're not using it, unplug the cords from both sides, because if you leave the cords plugged in, it'll drain the battery. Just one time too, you come back the next day, your battery will probably be gone. So okay, so to plug this thing in, it's real easy. Plug your guitar in here into the input, and then plug your amp into here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this cord goes to my guitar. We'll plug that in here. This cord will go to my amp. Okay, I'm going to zoom in here so you'll be able to see the controls. Okay, so I'll turn on the amp. And let's see here. There's the clean channel. Okay, so right now it's off. The pedal is off. You can tell it's off because there's a little red light here. If I press on the pedal, then the red light comes on, and you can see I have no sound on the guitar because I have the level the whole way down. If I turn up the level, then I get some volume. Okay. Now I'm just going to set these two in the middle. We'll go over those in a little bit here. Okay. So they're even. Bass and lows and highs. You can just think of this button as lows is the outside ring, highs are the inside ring. Okay, and then we'll turn on the distortion. There's a little bit of distortion. There's a lot of distortion. Okay. So I'll lower the bass just a little bit. And then I'll increase the highs just a little bit. Here, I'll play some power chords so you can hear what is that doing. So I'm going to put the okay, so all that is just volume halfway up, distortion the whole way up. See, if I increase the highs, lower the highs, increase the highs, lower the highs. So I'll put the highs in the middle. I'll lower the lowers. Lows are the whole way down. I'll put the lows the whole way up. Lows the whole way down. Lows the whole way up. Okay? So what I would recommend with this one is put the lows kind of on the low side, and then put the highs just a little bit up, like I'd say like 10 and 2, like this one. Lows is at like 10 o'clock, highs is at 2 o'clock. The reason why you want the lows down is because the bass guitar would cover the lows. If the guitar has a lot of lows and the bass guitar has a lot of lows, the overall sound will be muddy. There'll be too much lows. So, okay. And then let's see what the gain does. See how it just brightened it up just a little bit. There's no gain. Here's a lot of gain. Usually a gain control does a lot more than that, but that's more of a clarifier. I'd call that more of a clarifier. I really don't notice much of a difference on the thin strings. Maybe just a hair. So if I turn this on the distortion channel, you get even more distortion. Here's with the pedal off. Okay, see ya. Bye.